Hey, welcome back to Fox and Rob Recording. Today we've got a video where we're going to talk about our kick drum, the microphone, and placement. Okay, as I'm sitting here, kind of kneeling for you, I am next to my kick drum here. I've got my microphone. It's on this stand here, and I'll show you at a little closer view here in a moment. But basically, we're going to talk about where we put our kick drum mic when you're miking up a kick drum. And it does add some factors into it. One would be the hole. Does it have a hole or does it not have a hole? Two, how is it tuned? And I think three might just be the type of microphone you use. So we'll start with the hole. So ours has a hole. It's about this big around. We'll show you the hole in a little bit. It's probably about a 4-inch hole, let's say, and might be a little bit bigger. I don't know exactly the measurements, but that's about what it is. And sometimes I will put the microphone in that hole, but if I have a kick drum, someone who's playing that kick drum that's just a little too heavy footed, like they're just smacking the kick drum, too much air will come out of that and sometimes distort the microphone. So you gotta keep that in factors, and when that happens, I'll put it in the middle, and I'll show you the different placements here in a moment, like I said. So I have the different ones. So if I have a kick drum that doesn't have a hole, like there's some that just don't have a hole, and you call that a virgin kick drum head. If it doesn't have that hole, it doesn't come with one, hasn't been cut or anything, I'll take the microphone and I'll put it in the middle. So I'll put it in the middle of the kick drum. So when he hits, the air movement inside that drum is kind of moving the heads are kind of moving together. So it will kind of change it, but it also helps with just kind of knowing where the center of your drum is and that microphone. So, and then if I'm using, say, a condenser microphone, sometimes I'll put it in the middle because that tends to be the best placement I find for condenser mics when miking a kick drum. So let's kind of look and see the different placements in a more close-up view. So like I said, we're going to see a more close-up view, kind of a side-on of our microphone here. And right now we have it in the middle. That's probably where we'll have it for our session that we have coming up this week. But there are times where I'll take it and I'll put it in the hole. So that would look kind of like this. I'll have it about in this position, kind of miking the hole. Sometimes I'll stick the diaphragm just a little more in, so the microphone's a little more inside the kick drum. Sometimes I'll pull it out just a little bit, just to get a little more airiness to the beater sound that's coming out of that kick drum. You will get a sharper sound if you put it in the hole, so you get more attack. Whereas if you put it out here, you'll get a little more of the thump and less of the attack. Now we have some baffles we put around this to kind of help alleviate some of this, which is also a good thing to remember. Sometimes if you have a kick drum that is just, the placement's not helping, try some like a blanket or some foam panels, something that kind of a chair with a blanket on it. I've used that before, just to kind of isolate it from the rest of the kit. I have taken it and put it on this side over here at times, and that's usually if I have a second mic. Some people will use 2 mics, some people will use 1. I like to use 2 sometimes, but I think we'll use 1 for this one. We might use 2. We'll see kind of how it sounds later on down the road. Now, not everyone is going to mic a kick drum this way, and there's many ways to do it with condenser microphones, dynamics like this one, or 57. Some people have done it that way. So just kind of try ribbons even. Just try out different mics and see what you get. Now, like I said, those are different ways you can use to mic a kick drum. Try using different microphones, try using different placements like that, just to get a slightly different sound. Sometimes it's helpful to trying different microphones as well. So hopefully this helps you out when you are miking your kick drum or somebody else's kick drum in a live or recording sense. And hopefully, you got some good value out of this and out of our channel. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Helps us grow the channel, helps us know if this video has been helpful. And also, it's just great to know who's watching. So hopefully this is helpful. We're going to go make some music, and we hope you do too. We'll see you next time.